What's up, guys? And I'm bringing you another video today. I know it's been a while since I've posted. School's been a major priority in my life right now, but I'm trying to give you guys this video because I think it's pretty important. So we're going to be looking at the designer notes, which will be coming out for year 3, season 3. You know how they got rid of mid-season reinforcements a while ago? Well, this is kind of like their compensation for that. There's no big changes coming up, but there are some changes that I know a lot of you will like. First of all, Ubisoft always provides us nowadays with this win rate delta ratio sort of thing where it says they're underpicked operators or overpicked operators and if they win or lose a lot. So it kind of gives them the data which they go off and base their nerfs on. In terms for the attacking side, we don't see too much of a standout, although Glaz and Blackbeard are underpicked. However, they're strong. But really, the overpicked side, Twitch is not that big. Ash is actually not that big. So nothing really too drastic here. Next, we have the stats for the defenders, and there are 2 standouts. Rook actually has a really low pick rate, but he has an extremely high win rate of 3 for some reason. I'm kind of glad because I'm a Rook main. And the one that I'm kind of worried about is Legion. Legion has a really high pick rate, and he has a high win rate. So Ubisoft might take this information and might try to nerf him. I really love Legion. I play him a lot in ranked. But yeah, this data proves that he's doing pretty strong, at least in the diamond ranks in PC. Alright, so with that data, let's get to our buffs and nerfs. So first of all, we're going to be seeing a nerf to Clash. Alright, all jokes aside, this is the Clash nerf. Essentially, she's going to be getting a nerf in the speed between her switching of her shield to her primary weapon. There'll also be a delay before the refueling charge of her shock, and the attacker's mobility will be increased. Essentially, Ubisoft does not like Clash's position, even though you saw on the win-loss rate that she had the lowest pick rate and the lowest win rate besides our Lord Tachanka. But, yeah. They want to nerf her. They don't think she's in a good spot right now. And I'm kind of glad because she's kind of annoying to fight against. The next nerf will be coming to Maestro, and we're already seeing it in the form of a nerf to the hip fire of his Alda 5.56. So essentially, I don't know if you guys have ever played with Maestro, but his LMG is basically a laser beam. You could like hip fire people with this, and it would completely just shred them to pieces. Ubisoft has seen this, and they decide they're going to put his LMG hip fire on par with other LMGs, so it's no longer going to be the laser-like beam that you always saw. So that's kind of a bummer, but it's a good balancing change nonetheless. So ever since that weapon sight misalignment nerf came out to the SMGs 11 and 12, we have seen a decline in smokes play and a decline in people using that SMG 11 and relying on it. So Ubisoft has really noticed that this has really affected smoke, and so they're going to try to fix this by reducing the recoil and improving the handling on the SMG 11. Which I really think is a good idea because it was like smoke signature thing, it was kind of like his primary weapon, which I understand is kind of a little bit too overpowered if you're using a secondary as his primary, but I mean, it also has to be viable, so this is a good change in Ubisoft's part. Kind of along the same lines as smoke, they're going to be reworking that recoil on the vector. They're going to be buffing it actually by making it a lot less than it is right now, which is really good news because Mirror's pick rate also went down because of those weapon misalignment changes. So hopefully these operators with the fast RPM weapons will be able to regain their ground in the game. The next thing I wanted to talk about in today's video is that Ubisoft is working on a change to nerf Lion. Lion, since he was released, was absolutely broken. If you know him from the launch, he was absolutely overpowered. They had to nerf him. In Pro League, he's the highest banned operator, which really speaks to how powerful his gadget can be, especially in the higher ranked plays when you're doing a coordinated push onto the site. So Ubisoft is really working for a change in Lion. It's not going to come right now, obviously, but they are looking for it in the future. Another operator which Ubisoft is looking to rework is Glaz. Glaz for the longest time has been bouncing around from being completely useless and utter garbage, to be honest, to god tier. I remember when they first gave him that thermal scope, he went from being the worst operator in offense to one of the best, and then they sort of toned it down, so they don't really know where his position is right now, They think the smoke nades are too powerful for side pushing, as they state in this article, and so they're going to try to look to see how his gadget can be changed, maybe give him a different ability. We don't really know, but they're basically saying this change is a little bit more promising than the Lion one, and that it will be happening in the near future. So yeah, guys, that is about it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about these patches in the comments down below. Do you guys like them? Do you guys dislike them? Just let me know what you think. I'll talk to you about them in the comments. Just a future note, if you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I put a lot of time into these videos, and I'll try to put a little bit more time. I mean, school's been a huge factor for me not being able to post, but I'll try to keep you guys updated. I have a new video of a sneak peek actually here. Funny video coming up of glitches in Rainbow Six, but sadly I think that might be one of my last videos because for some reason the screen recording that I've been using to get the clips off Xbox app so I can make these videos is no longer working. So I'm going to try to see what ways I can work around this, maybe taking clips from Twitch or maybe using a laptop. I have no clue how I'm going to work around this. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like down below. If you're still watching, you are absolutely a legend. Pat yourself on the back right now. I don't know why you're still watching. My channel's trash. What? And yeah, until next time, guys, peace out.